This is the bigger, cooler, older brother to the Maxus T90 EV. Meet the all-new, all-wheel drive, all-electric Maxus eTerron 9. This thing is an absolute beast and has some serious road presence. At 5.5 meters long, 1.9 meters wide, 1.86 meters high, and a 3.3 meter wheelbase, this thing is seriously impressive. We're not entirely sure as to the naming convention, but we believe it's something to do with E for its electric capabilities and Terron for its all-terrain capabilities. We've been putting the Maxus eTerron 9 through its paces, driving it through towns, through the countryside, and even taking it off-road, and can honestly say this pickup truck feels more like a premium SUV. The handling is absolutely superb, with tight turning circle, a fantastic smooth and quiet ride, and multiple driving modes which allow you to go off-road through the mud and snow, eco mode, as well as standard and sport driving. Now, you might think sport driving in a pickup truck, but actually this thing is really quick off the mark. With air suspension, you can adjust the ride height for optimum comfort or for better ground clearance when you are off-road. With a 102 kilowatt battery, this pickup truck averages around 265 miles of range per full charge. And with fast charging from 20 to 80% in just 45 minutes, charging at 115 kilowatts on a DC charger, this truck will get you wherever you need to go, and quite quickly. Home charging overnight on a standard 7 kilowatt charger will take about 12 hours. In terms of performance, this vehicle has 442 horsepower total output from dual motors, with a 0 to 62 of just 5 seconds. That's faster than a Ford Ranger Raptor, and that's designed for performance. And this has a top speed of 118 miles per hour. And whilst we haven't tested it, I'm pretty confident that this thing would actually handle pretty well round a track. Maxus clearly put a lot of effort into sound dampening with this vehicle. With no big diesel engine at the front, like a traditional pickup, and the sound dampening features of this vehicle, combined with the smooth, comfortable ride on the air suspension, this truck is absolutely wonderful for driving. It's calm, serene, and in the beautiful countryside, it's just a pleasure to be in. The Maxus eTerron 9 is certainly a very capable vehicle. With a 620 kilo payload, which appreciated is slightly lower than the diesel competitors, but for the adventurers and majority of trades, it's certainly more than enough. But one cool feature is that on the screen you can see exactly the payload with the digital scales. Towing capacity, 3.5 ton braked and a 750 kilo unbraked trailer. So if you are considering a pickup truck, definitely put the Maxus eTerron 9 on your shopping list. Now, for anyone that knows me, I am a huge pickup truck fan, and I have to say, this is by far my favourite. With an impressive front end, we've got full width Maxus logo across the front with a full wraparound LED light strip, bright vertical LED headlamps, and at the rear we have a full width running light across the back with vertical lamps, a step for easy access into the buck. The side profile of this truck is pretty cool. It's kind of giving Rivian vibes here. Long flat bed, angular lines, nice flat paneling, bit of detailing, side step for easy access. The great thing about this truck as well is you can adjust the ride height with its air suspension. So you can go down low or raise it up really high for when you're off-roading. This one's got 20-inch alloy wheels that actually look really cool and complement the design. Liking the little gloss black detailing and the gloss black mirror caps as well. There's 360-degree cameras all around. So visibility with this truck is fantastic. At 5.5 meters long, it might not be the most practical thing to take to the supermarket, but it certainly will look cool when you're picking up your groceries. The back of the truck is pretty impressive, with a large load space, electronic opening tailgate, plus remote central lock-in. This truck comes with 2 electronic outputs here, so you can charge your tools while you're on the job. Maybe for those adventurers, have a cooler. There's 2 LED spot lamps up top to illuminate the space at night. Comes in very handy when on your late night adventures, camping trips, or working out past sunset. Large load space, great for dirt bikes, canoes, bits of timber, all your tools. So in terms of storage, this is incredible. Look at this. We've got, off of the key, an electric opening frunk, which has got so much storage. In here at the moment, we've got our electric charging cables, but there's so much room in here. And because it's outside, but still secure and dry, everything stays perfect. Put your wellies in here, your shopping, easy access, saves opening the tailgate, and it's all controlled from the key. Maxus have really stepped up their game when it comes to the interior of this truck. Not only is this probably the best interior of a Maxus I've seen, it's probably the best interior of a pickup truck I've ever seen. Pickups have never been associated with premium or luxury, but this Maxus eTerron 9 sets a new benchmark. We've got some beautiful finishing touches with so many different materials and finishes that it just feels like a premium SUV that you just want to keep getting back into. Apart from the high riding position, the seats are extremely comfortable. They're electric, plus they're heated both front and rear. Now, that's great, especially on these winter chilly mornings. And with the heated steering wheel as well, that's a godsend. Now, this truck has got a big dual infotainment system and digital cockpit display, which has all the information you need right in front of you. So driving this thing is so easy. We've got all the new regulatory safety features, such as driver awareness, speed sign recognition, but things that are really practical, like integrated sat-nav, but also Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. With dual zone climate control, with quick access buttons across the front here, it makes driving so simple. Plus, we also have voice recognition, voice assistant. So there's loads of storage in this truck. We've got a really high armrest center console here. Now, this serves 2 purposes. Because this is electric, there's no tunnel going from the engine at the front down to drive the back wheels, which is great, as you'll see in the rear, for carrying 3 passengers, but also means that you can get right down low here. So we've got a big storage facility down here with 2 integrated cup holders. We've got wireless mobile phone charging up top here, and then space to the other side. We've got this nice big chunky armrest which can lift up with loads and loads of storage inside. Now, for those of you that are adventurers, it even comes with a break glass hammer. So just in case you're off-roading and things do go a little wrong, you can get out of the truck, no problem. In the rear of this truck, there is loads of room. I'm nearly 6 foot tall, and there's loads of headroom and loads of legroom. And it's really comfortable. The back of pickup trucks, I've been in the back of quite a few in my time, and the back seats are always neglected. But Maxus again here have thought of every passenger. The rear is lovely and comfortable. We've got electric rear windows. We've even got the electric opening doors in the back here, same as the front. We've even got heated rear seats, plus 2 USB charging ports, 1 USB-C and 1 standard USB. The sound system in this truck is incredible. Now, we've even got two door speakers on each side in the rear too. Plus, we've got this nice center armrest with 2 cup holders here. On both sides in the rear, you've got ISOFIX points for child seats. Plus, you can fold the seats completely flat, which then gives you even more storage capabilities. So who's driving the Maxus eTerron 9? Utility companies, operators of large fleets, directors of business, adventurers, and those seeking to reduce their tailpipe emissions and be early adopters of technology. Now, the Maxus eTerron 9 comes in two spec levels. We've got the luxury, which we've seen here today, at £53,000 plus the VAT, or the premium, which does give you full leather interior and massage seats, coming in at £56,000 plus the VAT. With its 102 kilowatt battery, that delivers around about 265 mile range, charge time of about 45 minutes on a fast charger or about 12 hours on a 7 kilowatt charger. So where does this sit? Okay, it is more expensive, starting at £53,000 plus the VAT than its diesel competitors, but with reduced running costs, thanks to reduced servicing schedules, lower fuel costs, and tax savings, this is a great choice for business. Now, first movers who want an all-electric, all-wheel drive pickup truck, this is the first in the market. Now, this is a high-tech, all-electric pickup truck which is packed and is ideal for businesses that don't need a full 1-ton payload capacity. If you're still hesitant to make the switch to an all-electric vehicle, then why not consider the all-new Maxus T60 Max, which is an all-wheel drive diesel alternative. I have thoroughly enjoyed the last 2 days with the Maxus eTerron 9. I can honestly say it is by far my absolute favourite pickup truck, and I love pickup trucks.